And I was just like, okay, I think I've outgrown this and I'm not supposed to stay here. Does that make sense? I'm not giving anyone any advice. I'm just telling you what happened to me. I knew that it was time for me to go. Not because anybody did anything to me, not because, oh my God, I ran from this, not because of any other reason except it was time and I outgrew it. Because I was just like, okay, I'm not learning anything anymore. I'm not growing. I'm going to be stuck here. And I didn't like where I was. So I was like, okay, I left and I was lost for a while. Not I wasn't lost, I was loading. I was loading for a while and it was just like spiral. So I had to heal from a lot of anger when it pertained to church and the people in it. So I had to heal from that. And there was a lot of things that went on that wasn't okay. You understand? That wasn't okay, that made church taste bad in my mouth. And it just didn't sit well, right? All the while I was like, something's not right. I'm missing something. And this was before me being able to hear spirits. The only spirit I believed that I heard at that time was the Holy Spirit. And it was funny because I was just like, damn, does the Holy Spirit talk to everybody this much? Because it was like I woke up and they started talking. So it was just like, damn, does everybody talk to the Spirit? And I asked a couple of my friends, I was like, do you hear the Holy Spirit? And they were like, sometimes. I was like, sometimes? And they're like, yeah, sometimes, when I'm going in the wrong direction or I'm doing stuff. And I was just like, well, goddamn, maybe something's wrong with me. Because I kept hearing it all the time. And I not only heard it all the time, I heard it about different people. Like I would hear shit and I'd be like, I don't feel that way, but I would hear it. It was the weirdest shit, but that's for a different video. So when I left, there was a lot of healing that needed to be done around spirit altogether. And it was crazy because this will tell you you can get knowledge from anyone. My ex-husband said to me, what you have to understand is, and like I said, this is just what I was told. God is just named differently in the different religions. It's all the same thing. And I looked at him and I was just like, oh God. And then I didn't study because I will never lie to you. I didn't study other religions, but I started to like see different religions and see how they operate. And it's all the same grounding principle, love. It's literally love. And once you have love, everything else falls into place. You understand? But it starts with love of yourself.